Now, we're going to take the black belt bow form, and we're going to break it down for you. Now, this is not a Kempo kata. This is actually a Shaolin oar form, like a boat oar. So a lot of the strikes that you're doing are as if you're hitting someone with a paddle of an oar. So, we start off neutral stance, bring our feet together, and bow. Now, from here, I'm going to turn my right hand upside down. I'm going to take my right foot and step over the box. So I begin from here, hands are opposite. First move is to pull into a cat stance, pull my right hand to my right shoulder, and strike the person behind me. Now, I take the same motion, step forward into a neutral, and I do this in 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, hook on 4 with a kia. Now I turn my right hand over so they're both facing the same way. I step forward my left foot into my left neutral and strike. Now I take my hand, poke behind, poke in front with a kia. Now my right hand comes up to my left shoulder again. Now I'm going to step all the way forward into my right neutral stance and strike. Kia. Now my right foot pulls back to a cat. My right hand comes down towards my right knee. My left hand comes up in a block. Now I take that same right foot that's in a cat and I do a rear crossover. Now notice this is an extra wide step. It's almost as if I step almost 280 degrees with my foot. Now when I come up into my neutral, first my hands come high, then they fold. So my right hand is on top of my left. Then I bring it all the way in front. Kia. Now from here I'm going to turn to an angle so you can see what I'm doing. I really step forward, but in this case I'm going to pull the bow staff out to my chest. I'm going to do what's called a C-step into my left forward stance and block high. Then I'm going to square my horse stance up. I'm going to pull it to my chest. As if I'm turning a wheel, I'm going to turn it straight up and down. Right hand high, left hand low, and I'm going to push. Now I come back to center. Now I'm going to change my angle so you can see what I'm doing on this side. Now if I turn to the right, same thing. Left hand goes up, right hand comes down, and as if I'm pushing like this. Now I come up to my cat stance again. My right hand comes back to my shoulder, and I step forward and strike again. Kia. Now I pull my foot back to my cat. Right hand comes down, left hand goes low. Same overstep, same rotation, kia. Now I come to my horse stance. I hold the staff about 1/3 of the way. And I swing it up over my head. So my right hand makes a crane. I'm sorry, my left hand makes a crane. Right hand goes 1, 2, bounce. Now I reverse and I go 2, 1 to here. Then I'm going to step forward my left foot, grab with my left hand and strike straight down. Kia. Then straight up. Kia. I come back to my stance. Boom. I close, I tuck the bow staff behind my shoulder, and I bow. If I want to be fancy, I end like this. Here, roll, catch, boom. That is the black belt bow form.